I've never done nothing with her.
Okay. Now, when you say nothing, what does that mean?
No stuff whatsoever.
Okay.
Hug and kiss on the cheek like I kiss all of them on the cheek.
How did we get there?
That I don't know. Man,
Because she's a child.
I'm
right?
being too friendly with her.
Teachers are expected to guide their students and lead by example. But what happens when a teacher is found in an unexpected and deeply troubling situation with a student?
She's saying that you touched her butt inside of her pants. This is even worse. I heard you put your hand inside of her pants. Do you think that your DNA is not going to be there? You're attracted to little girls. That's illegal.
Here are several moments when teachers get busted with students. Starting with this teacher named Brittany Zamora, who had preyed on the innocence of her teen students to please herself.
And make sure you let your husband know that you like to 13-year-old boys.
Did you have with your teacher? Mm-hmm. He said yes.
He said yes.
In 2018, a father found intimate correspondence between his 13-year-old and an individual on his phone. Upon inquiring from his son, the father found out that the individual was his son's teacher, Brittany Zamora. In anger, the father dialed Brittany's number and confronted her. However, Brittany thought she could feign ignorance, oblivious to the fact that her downfall had just begun.
Yes.
What type of perverted person are you? I want to know right now. You are a monster. You are a child. You're a child. Do you understand me? No.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I'm a lot smarter than you. I'm so much smarter than you. You do not understand how much smarter than you I am. I got you. I want you to know that now. I got you. Do me a favor. Do not call this number back again. The next time you'll hear from me will be in court. And make sure you let your husband know that you like 13-year-old boys. And I want you to do me a favor. Do that for me, okay? I am coming for you.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a wonderful evening, okay? You stupid.
Can you explain to me? Can we meet, to talk about this? Is there something we can settle out, outside?
Oh yeah, that's what we can do. So I can give you a chance to do it to some other kid. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. No, Ms. Zamora, do me a favor. Do not call me back again. Do you understand me? Make sure you tell your husband what's going on.
He is right here. Can he talk to you?
Oh yeah, put your husband on the phone. I'm more than happy to talk to that dumb too.
Hey, man.
Hey, don't say hey man to me. You got a monster. If I was you, you stupid I'd leave her.
Man, listen.
No, listen to me, you stupid Okay, you're stupid headed. Do you want to? I'd love to put my hands on. And I'm telling you, you stupid shut up. Shut the up. Listen to me. I am not going to settle outside of court. There's not enough money you could possibly offer me to settle this. Get that through your head and do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Leave. I'm trying to tell you, your woman is a monster. You want me to tell you the whole story? She had another 13-year-old in there watching the whole thing. She's a monster. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Dude, be smart, you stupid Leave. Kick that out your house.
Listen, man. Listen.
No, listen, look.
I'm listening to you.
I don't give a what you want to. You're lucky my wife is standing here, you stupid Talk.
Okay.
You got 30 seconds. Don't waste my time.
I'm not trying to waste your time.
Just stop then. You had the nuts to call me. Now you don't want to talk. Talk.
Please let me talk.
Then do it.
Here we go.
I don't want to hear you speak, you ghetto mother.
Really?
Yeah, what do you got to say?
Brittany's husband only made things worse when he thought he could discuss man-to-man with the father who was irritated at Brittany's creepy actions.
Look, this whole situation is crazy. I've never heard of anything like this in my entire life, and I'm sure as a parent, you gotta be livid, pissed, downright hurt. Trust the system, you trust the system, and man, honestly, this sucks as a husband. As a husband, I am distraught, let down, I understand, and I'm sure as a husband, you know how this. I mean, what this would do to you.
All right, so I know you already know a little bit about where we're at now. So Mrs. Zamora has been placed on administrative leave. She won't be coming in today, and she'll be on administrative leave pending the investigation. And she's not to have any contact with any district employees, any students or parents.
She's never contacted us.
Okay. My question is kind of how did this all begin?
How did
How did we find out?
Correct. Yes. How did it come to light?
So I have an app on my son's phone.
Okay.
We got him a new phone, and he was wanting to shut his door at night. When we told him, you know, you sleep with the door open. He was just showing more interest in girls. And I had a conversation with him, and he says, yeah, you know, I talk to girls, but they're just my friends. So when we got the new phone, I put this app on his phone, and it alerts me. It's called Sentry. So yesterday I got the alert, and I kept getting alerts back to back because the word baby kept being used. So I'm reading through the conversations, and I've done this before with other conversations of his as well. But this time I saw at the bottom that it had Mrs. Zamora Instagram profile.
Okay.
That's her name. And I'm familiar with her profile name because she's messaged me through Instagram as well, tutoring and offering help. And so I recognized, and I told my husband, and we looked it over, and then what confirmed it is her first name was used in the conversation, where either he wrote it or she wrote it.
Okay.
And they put last name. And so then the conversation just kept on, and it was like he was talking to a girl, like his girlfriend. So I showed my husband the conversation, and then when he came home, we talked to my son, and we told him, you know, we need you to be completely honest right now. We already know the answer to everything we're going to ask, so we just need you to tell us the truth.
Okay.
So we showed him the conversation, and we said, who is this? Who are you talking to? And he said, my teacher.
To Brittany, she was just having harmless fun with an underage boy. But to the boy's parents, it was a pain they never saw coming.
So then my husband, you know, we're very blunt with our kids, and we're open, and we've had conversations with him. Growing up and all that is expected, and so my husband just told him,
Okay.
have you done anything with your teacher? Did you have with your teacher? And he said yes.
He said yes. Okay.
I was scared. He knew something was happening before we questioned him, because I came home and I took the phone and I shut his computer off. I took all electronics he could access, and I told him, you know, he kept trying to ask me what's going on, and I told him, you'll find out when Dad gets home. We'll talk when Dad gets home. So he was worried. He knew that something was up.
Right.
And then after we talked to him and told him, he just kind of like got quiet, and he didn't know what to say.
Shaking.
Shaking, saying he's cold. Just, you know, like signs of being scared.
And so he told us that when he asked for permission to stay after school to help with the talent show, to set up and make posters, he's doing good. It's the best he's ever done in school, so we are letting him do other things, you know, like participate in sports. And so when he asked to stay after and help, we didn't see an issue with it.
Right.
He even brought home a permission slip to sign and everything. So we said, yeah, go ahead, if you need your help, stay.
Okay.
And he said that that's when it happened, that everybody was saying goodbye, and he went back to the classroom to get his backpack, and in the classroom is when it happened.
Okay.
And so we asked him, you know, we need everything from start to finish. How did this get to that point? Like, did she talk to you? Did you guys kiss? Did she touch you? You know, what happened? And we found out that on a weekend that he went to stay with his grandparents, she contacted him on his phone and asked him where he was, got him to give her the address of my in-laws' house,
was fished.
to told my son, my husband's fishing, I want to see you. Where are you? He sent her the address, and she showed up and got my son to sneak out in the middle of the night of my in-laws' house and meet her across the street where she was parked in her car.
Okay.
And that was the first time that she did anything. And it was 2 nights in a row. The first night that all they did was kiss. And she gave him a blowjob. And then the second night she came back. And that's when she did everything.
In order to gather enough evidence, the officers paid the boy's father a visit at night to retrieve the cell phone. Once the officers accessed the phone, they found tons of creepy videos involving Brittany, the 13-year-old boy, and another boy.
Good morning. I'm sorry to bother you.
Don't worry.
You're obviously welcome here. Officer Underwood, I'm sure you weren't expecting me. You were expecting another officer. Our detectives... Yes. Our detectives have asked for the... Is it a tablet?
No, it's a cell phone, sir.
Whatever the cell phone is, that we can seize that at this point because they need the evidence. I hate to come at this time, but they've asked me to do this, so...
Why so early?
Because we've been trying to do it since about 1 o'clock, but we've been that busy, so...
Yeah. That's okay.
So I talked to the principal. It's obvious that there's something going on.
Oh, you're about to see once you look at these phones.
If you can show me whatever you want to show me, can you give me a brief kind of? You're probably gonna tell the story a lot, okay? Because this is gonna be detectives and school resource officers are probably gonna follow up with you. I'm not sure which one's gonna get it first, but the head of investigations has already. That's why I'm here. So, so what kind of?
Everything you think of, man. It was and blowjobs, everything.
Okay. It specifically happened at the school?
Yes, in the classroom.
Okay. There's nobody else around?
I believe there might have been another boy, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
But not doing it with her, just like a lookout.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure yet.
How many times did this happen?
I think it happened 3 times.
Okay.
Hey, it's Amara.
Welcome to practice. This is where all you news become yellow turds. Yeah. First, we need to learn how to tackle. Go! I'm okay. This is how you catch a football. Yeah, go run. You have now upgraded from noobs to yellow turds like this guy. Yeah. Hope you guys learn from this practice. Bye.
After recovering the videos as evidence, the officers then tracked Brittany down and found her alongside a highway, where she was instantly placed under arrest to face the wrath of the law.
Copy. You should have a picture of him on you know.
Yep, I'm on. So as I said before, this officer has a body cam on him as well, so just to make you feel more comfortable, even though...
Okay, Brittany, come on over here.
Yeah.
Did you double lock?
I didn't.
Okay. Brittany, I'm going to turn your wrist in here, okay?
No, we just want to make sure they don't pinch you. So we double lock them so they don't close any tighter, okay? That way you don't pinch. Otherwise, you'll squeeze shut.
Did you know about that? Okay. Do you have anything on you that's going to hurt me, poke me, stick me, Brittany? Do you have anything on you that's going to hurt me, poke me, stick me, anything like that?
No.
Anything dangerous? No weapons? Okay.
Can we take the ring off?
Yeah, can you?
Yes. Do I have to take it off? Am I going to be able to put it back on?
Yeah, you will. This is your personal property.
So everything that goes in this bag.
I'm going to take your necklace off as well.
So we'll document it.
Can you, I
handcuff me so I can take my belly button ring out?
You're what?
My belly button.
We'll let you. We'll do that at the jail.
Okay.
We're not gonna have. Or at the station.
Okay, thank you.
And then we'll have you do the same with the nose ring too.
Right now?
Not right now. No. It's back there. Yeah. I got it.
Did they tell you why you're here? They didn't tell you why you're under arrest?
No.
Okay. It's involving that relationship with... Okay. So I told you a little bit ago that I would was going to come and talk to you and give you the opportunity to tell me what's going on. Okay. Obviously, you both know why you're here. So I'm going to read your rights because you are under arrest, and then I'm going to just get some background information from you.
So is this arrest from the school, or was this from like something separate? So I had my school call me yesterday and tell me that I was on probation, but I had his father contact me today, so I was just trying to figure out which one it was from.
Well, it's more from things.
Okay.
Like, the school doesn't really call me, and
Okay. So
the school's not pressing charges or something like that. It's dealing with so dealing with that issue. So, and there really is.
At this point, Brittany knew that she was about to pay the price for her awful actions, but that wouldn't stop her from trying to play whatever trick she had in a futile attempt to keep her creepy acts from going public.
I guess I wanted to give you the opportunity because there really is very little doubt on what happened, but I wanted you to be able to maybe explain, give you the opportunity to explain kind of why it happened, kind of thing, because I'm not going to judge you, okay? And you said this is the first time you've been in trouble. Yeah, and you're 27, so you made it a long ways. So I'm not going to judge you, and people do make mistakes.
Do these type of things have to be made public?
They don't have to be made public, but you've kind of been in the school industry long enough to know that when something happens at a school, letters end up having to go out, and people ask questions.
Well, hypothetically speaking, what is a typical consequence?
I don't know. It varies. I can't give you. I know. I can't give you a black and white answer to that. They take a lot of things into consideration. You don't have a criminal history. At least you're telling me that, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't checked yet.
I never did anything.
So.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I do know. I'm not going to ask you any more questions because you said you wanted an attorney. So, did you have any more questions for me?
What are the next steps?
The next step is basically you do go to jail tonight. I submit some paperwork.
I'm little. They're gonna tear me apart.
Well, if you have problems with somebody, you can voice that to somebody. Okay. And if there are problems, they can isolate you.
How long do I stay in jail for?
Basically, the way it usually happens is you go down there and you see an IA judge within 12 hours, and that judge will determine what they want to do. And so they will determine if they are going to let you out on a certain amount of bond, and they make that determination on kind of how.
I am the best husband in the world.
Okay. What's that?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So you'll see the judge and they'll determine what your bail amount is, okay? And whether or not you can get out on that bail amount. And that determines when you get out. Okay, and then you have certain hearings that come up after that.
For someone who claimed to have the best husband, being intimate with a 13-year-old boy completely contradicts her claim. In the end, Brittany was sentenced to 20 years in jail. The next case involves 43-year-old James Edward Ford III, a high school football coach who was caught having an inappropriate relationship with his student who was under the age of majority.
Hug and kiss on the cheek like I kiss all of them on the cheek.
You are going to be placed under arrest.
And this is going to be as for...
It's going to be a offense.
On January the 17th, 2025, a school resource officer received an alert about an intimate relationship between a 16-year-old student and the school assistant football coach, 43-year-old James Edward Ford III. Immediately, the school authorities were notified, and in no time, cops were dispatched to the school to whisk James away in handcuffs. Upon arrival at the jail, the officers had no idea that they were about to make unhinged discoveries while interrogating James.
All right, so why do you think you're here today?
My relationship with some of the girls.
Okay, what does that look like?
From the outside, you would think it's weird something going on, but I've been a coach in 5 years, and it's like they can confide in me as well as the boys.
Okay.
Like, excuse me, like it looks weird, but like they come to me with problems and just confide, and because I'm easy to talk to, and
sure.
The boys do it too, and I'm there for them basically.
How long have you been coaching out there?
This will be my 5th year.
5th year? Okay, yes. So you've been out there for a long time. Seen a lot of kids coming and going.
Yes.
Okay. And do you do that full time or do you do something else?
No, I work for the city of Ocala. I drive garbage trucks.
Okay. How long have you been doing that?
5 years, 5 years.
Okay. Okay, so I know you said you believe you were here because of some inappropriate, possibly people think is inappropriate with the girls. Is there any girls in particular?
Yes, well, am I allowed to say the name? Because I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's...
Okay. Kennedy, okay. And then are these girls, how do you, I mean, because I know you said football, do you guys have like a football, like a girls, like a flag football?
We have a girls flag football team.
Okay.
One of the girls plays flag, she also plays tackle football.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, so it's just, I've been a father figure, like I lost her father.
Okay.
And even her grandmother, I'm really close to her grandmother-in-law, and she comes to me all the time to appreciate what me and some other coaches have done for her, been there, stuff, to be in that role. And like our previous head coach did ask, do she have to worry about that? And the other coach like, nah, it's like she lost her dad. He's like a real father figure to her. And it's just like outside looking in, you would think, because it's weird, because that's not my child. I have a son that goes.
Oh, okay.
And even the kids, some of the kids say that's Coach Ford's other bonus daughter. So it's like that.
And that's referring to. Okay. And how about?
She's a football player. She comes to me with her problems, and she just made a flyer for me for flag football. So like she calls me Unc. And all, as well as stuff, and call me Unc. They'll call me Unc. Okay. And like when they have problems, they'll come to me. We try to still on the right path. And I talk to them and give it to them like they're all my kids.
Right.
So.
Yeah, because it's tough out here.
Yeah,
so.
And I don't want to sugarcoat nothing to be soft on them because I don't want to see them get taken advantage of. And
right.
So we do kind of talk, and so if some kids do hear us talking, it's kind of how I would talk to my own kids.
Okay. And then how about?
Same with Unc. That's same as that.
Same. Okay. Just kind of that father figure.
Well, no, her dad's in her life. I'm just
okay.
Like who she could come confide in.
Okay.
Like if they have problems.
And then have these girls been at the school and then since you've been there, or did they come later on? What did that look like? Like have you had interaction with them for 4 years, or?
I met them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just at the actual school itself.
Okay. And the boys are the same. Like I have one player, he says I'm more of a dad than him than his own dad.
Okay.
And so it's just like I'm mentoring basically. Well, I thought I was doing right, but
yeah.
James had realized that the heat was getting too hot for him to put up with. He needed to come up with some form of excuse that would put him in a good light. He was a mentor to the students after all, and in the right circumstances, he just might be able to use that to slip under the radar.
And I know like when you have teams and stuff, you have to keep in contact with your players and things like that. Do you communicate with these girls at all on, like a cell phone, or is it on an app, or?
Nah, they'll text me, Coach Ford, I need, or like their problems, or can I talk to them about this? Can I help them out with this or this and that, or stuff like that.
Okay, so you have the team's contact numbers, they have yours, and there's just general conversation back and forth. Okay. At any point in time, has there ever been, and it's like, we know these, girls these days, is there any time when any of this conversation maybe went a little differently than it should, or something that might not be
No, ma'am, but if you was look at it and don't know the ends of it, you would think that they'll come hug me and be up under me and stuff like that. So it looks weird because the trainer said something, but it's not like that.
Okay. And then how about on the text? Anything on that end that you've had to maybe shut down or
no
something? Nothing's popped up on their end or on your end?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So when would you say you started communicating with any of these girls over text, just about sports or whatever?
Okay. With the football team, we have everyone's number. So we have group text, and I have the text, hey, I need you to do this, ask what numbers they want, stuff like that.
Right.
And basically that's how it was. And then with the flag, with the girls, I coach flag football, the girls.
Okay.
It's basically the girls basketball team, which most of them have my number also.
Okay.
And like they'll text me, coach, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're
They'll
fine.
text me like, coach, for when this flag starts, I text them the schedule, practice starts this day or whatever like that.
Okay. And I know you said you felt like people at school maybe felt a different way. When did you get knowledge that something was maybe being said?
Well, last year coach asked, did he have to worry about, and the coach said, no, it's fine.
Okay.
And the trainer, she was kind of skeptical.
What about this week? What happened this week?
I don't know, I'm there, they come, they hug me, like normal, and that's it.
When did you find out something was going on this week with the school?
I got a call Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay. Was that from
the new head coach?
The head coach? Okay. And how did that conversation
He
go?
just said, hey, they're doing an investigation with you and some of the girls. I'm like, what you mean? Like, I've been like this with, and just said they're doing an investigation.
Okay.
Like something was said, somebody went back and said they're not comfortable around me from something being said, but how we talk to them is like we're talking to our own kids. So I don't know if another student probably heard it, thought it was inappropriate and it wasn't comfortable, or one of the boys maybe liked the girls and saw it. I mean, I don't know.
Not sure.
To make himself seem innocent, James claimed to be protecting the females from being taken advantage of, even if it was clear that he was a big villain in this story.
I want to talk a little bit about, okay, so dealing with her, is there any reason why she might think that you're something more than a coach to her?
An uncle, maybe.
Just an uncle? Okay. And when you say uncle, what does that look like for her? Like, how do you feel like an uncle, or how would she feel like you're an uncle?
Like, she'll hug me, come from the side, hug me, and like if she have problems with boys or whatever, because they've called me plenty of times about trouble with boys. I don't want to see them get taken advantage of, or just out doing stuff. It is what it is, and you know, just getting taken advantage of, basically.
Okay. Has there ever been anything on your end that would lead you to believe that you're acting as something other than a family member or a mentor, as you describe yourself?
Like for Christmas, I bought them all Christmas.
Okay.
Asked them what they wanted, cause I bought them what I didn't get them everything on the list what they wanted, but I told them that to be the person like her parents didn't want to go to her to a camp in Orlando.
Who's that? Okay.
I went with her to the football camp, talked to the coaches for them, in place of, stuff like that.
Okay. And have you ever sent any of them money? I know you said you bought gifts and things.
Yes. I mean, they'll call.
How about money-wise?
Yes, if they can borrow have $10 for food, or $20 for this, or $50 for this, or for food, basically.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, I got you, I'll feed you. Because that's what we do, I feed. I don't have no problem with feeding you, I don't want you to be hungry.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And how would that look? Like, did you give them cash, or was it through, like, Cash App?
Yeah,
okay.
I really carry cash on me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody does.
Yeah,
I don't even know the last time I even had cash on me. Okay. So like I said, I wanted to talk a little bit about, because there's just some concerns that people have, okay?
I can see why.
Okay. And that's what I was just kind of trying to get from you. Why so much with more than anyone else? Why people be concerned?
She the one, like if I'm there, she'll come up and hug and stay around. I don't see her, so I go to the weight room.
Okay.
But yeah, she always comes up, hugs me, asks how I'm doing, we talk whatever, and same if they're working out or whatever, she's gonna stop what she's doing, come hug me, and ask how I'm doing.
And has there ever been anything that someone would consider inappropriate that's happened
between how we hug
you and her?
Maybe how we hug, she'll hug, and I guess from
any type of kissing or anything like that someone might see? Okay.
I guess how we talk to him, I guess, basically, someone heard it.
Okay. That's why we're here. And like I said, Mr. Ford, I appreciate you speaking with me.
Oh, yes.
Right? And when I talk with people, I always, I want to be honest because I'm always looking for honesty, right? And I know right now you're not quite being 100% honest with me.
As James continued his story, he had no idea that while trying to prove his innocence, he had been giving the officers details that were about to land him in more trouble. Although he was trying his best to be confident, his body language was giving him away. He was looking pretty nervous, trying to avoid eye contact with the detective, and paying more attention to his fingers than trying to answer the questions that were thrown at him.
And nothing with it.
Okay. Now, when you say nothing, what does that mean?
No stuff whatsoever.
Okay.
Hug and kiss on the cheek like I kiss all of them on the cheek. Like, hug. You all right? You good?
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
Okay. So you don't think there's going to be anything or evidence of anything any different?
As far as, we probably, me probably text a little more. She'll ask how I'm doing, ask how she doing, act like I ask all of them. Yeah, you good? I check on them.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Do you ever let anyone else use your cell phone?
Oh yeah, I let kids have my phone all the time.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, and that's what I want to talk a little bit about.
Yes,
okay?
kids have my phone all the time.
Yep.
So.
Is your phone password protected?
It is, but once I get there, I open it, and because Coach Ford, I can use your phone. I use my phone.
So, like when you're in school, you say you unlock your phone and you'll hand it to the kids to use. Okay. Is there any reason why maybe they might pretend to be you?
It's a few boys like it.
Mm-hmm.
And like they mentioned, like, dang, she always run Coach Ford. Why do all the girls always run Coach Ford?
Yeah. Do any of these kids ever take your phone home at nighttime?
No.
Okay. So that would be like a school hour, typical day text. Okay. So there's text messages at night between you and Kennedy?
Yes, ma'am. I'll take that. We text. Like I'll text all the girls.
Okay. We have to talk about that.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why we're here.
Okay.
I'm not trying to trip you up. None of that. Okay.
I'm completely honest with you.
And I think you know where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to know how did we get there?
That I don't know.
Because she's a child. Right?
I'm being too friendly with them.
Yeah.
I'm being too friendly. Like, I don't want to say it. Like, I help with grandmother consent. I helped them pay for her to get an abortion. Like, stuff I shouldn't be doing. Like, I'm just too nice. And
yeah, that's way too nice.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll put yourself in predicaments, and that's kind of where you've gotten yourself into a predicament.
Yes, and I've never been in no trouble whatsoever for 3 years of done, sir.
Because I have all of the text messages between you and starting from February of last year.
Okay.
You and I both know what's in those text messages.
Oh, yeah. Like, I've sent her songs and verses and...
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else?
Just, like, I've never sent no pictures. Well, like my birthday stuff, and like I sent all the kids, stuff like that, but nothing explicit.
Okay.
So, excuse me. Yeah.
Take your time. If you need to take a drink, you can.
Oh, okay, right.
Okay. What about the explicit conversations between you?
The song verses? That I shouldn't have. Yeah.
They're not all song verses. But listen, I know some songs.
James had been preying on his students' innocence, using the nice coach act to get them to lower their guard around him so he could have his way with them. A creepy act that he was going to pay for dearly.
And they're not all song verses, are they?
Not all of them.
Okay. So talking about, wanting to taste her and...
Well, that was a song verse of Trick Daddy. So.
Okay.
And she replied with a no, but I can... Yeah, I just started laughing. But yes, I shouldn't have said some of the stuff I'm saying, like... Even at the school, I shouldn't be saying some of the stuff I'd be saying because I'm just so comfortable around them.
Yeah.
And
what about, because I think you've developed some feelings for her, is what it looks like.
It's like I said, from outside in.
In the text,
From outside in. From looking at outside.
You're going to take care of her. She's your baby girl.
Oh, yeah, I call all of my baby girls. Like, I'm a baby girl. That one's a baby girl. It's just something I say.
Okay. I wanted to talk to you about an incident that occurred at outside of the Waffle House. You know what I'm talking about? What can you tell me about that?
She told me where she was. I went out to make sure she was okay.
Okay.
It was her birthday. And she was just talking about all the problems. And I said, you good, okay, and whatever. We talked for a little bit, and she left. Then I went out, she got home. I said, are you good? You okay? Do you want to finish this tomorrow? She said, no.
Okay. So during that text message, can you take yourself back to that text message to where you eventually, y'all met up. You ended up driving to the Waffle House after telling her to go to the Waffle House. Was
No,
that
she
right?
told, well, I think, yeah.
Okay, because I think you were at the Wawa, and then she was somewhere else. So y'all probably like just left school or something like that. A game, maybe?
No, it was a birthday dinner.
A birthday dinner? Okay. So, where was she at the Waffle House? Like,
She was parked.
once y'all met?
Oh, she was parked by the sign.
Okay. Did she stay in her car or something?
No, we got out and
different? Okay. Did she get into your truck?
Well, no, she opened the door and there, like, opened the door and sat in like this, got out, came around, talked, gave her a hug, and
Okay. Mr. Ford. I'm asking you to be honest.
I'm being honest. I mean, we didn't do anything.
Did she offer to do something to you?
She and not until that to saying it, but
Mm-hmm.
she didn't just come out and say whatever, but you can
Okay.
tell, like, you know how to read between the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, at that time in that incident, okay, did she perform oral on you?
She tried. She almost did.
She almost did? What does that look like? Walk me through that.
She said, okay, let me start it, and no.
Okay. So, would no, like, did the act begin and then it was...
It started to begin, but then I had to, because I'm like, you're a child.
You stopped it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And is that, would you say that's the only conduct that
yes.
you had with her?
Yes.
James thought he could lie and trick the investigator the way he'd been tricking the girls, but he had no idea he wasn't dealing with a novice officer, and his tricks were only, at best, a deceit to himself.
How can I, well, I know where this is going with it. Am I going to get booked for,
You are going to be placed under arrest.
and this is going to be as a, for,
It's going to be a offense with involving a minor.
so I have to register and all that now.
But it's going to depend on where it all goes.
No.
But potentially, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, that's fine. When I lose my job, like, I'm going to be booked all weekend, right?
So you'll go in, you'll have a no bond because it's a no bond initially. But when you see the judge in the morning at first appearance, the judge will give you a bond at that time. I don't know if you have.
But no, my mother, well, yeah, she will. Now, will y'all release all this information to her, or is something I would tell her?
I think you should tell her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell your mom.
No.
You're an adult.
Yeah.
So you're got it. Your business is your business,
Yes.
right? It's not for me to tell. It's not like you're a child and I'm gonna report.
No,
to
these
mom.
girls get in any kind of trouble, any kind of way.
What do you think they should get in trouble for? Talk to me about that.
Basically, being inappropriate with me
Okay.
and being too close.
No, you're a dad, right?
That's the bad thing.
You're a dad.
Yes.
So let me ask you this. You said you have a son, and he's same age?
17.
17? So let's role reverse.
I would,
okay?
yes.
And I just want you to kind of see it from a different point of view. Would you want your son? Do you think that your son should be held accountable for behaviors when there's an adult that clearly had a lapse of judgment as an adult and in my eyes took advantage of a child?
I see what you're saying.
Right? So would it be fair for them to get into trouble?
I mean, no, not really.
Or should have Mr. Ford said, this isn't right.
This isn't right.
I shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
Right? You're a mentor. You told me you're a mentor for kids.
Yep.
That's why I'm just wondering what happened. I mean, nice young man, you got a good job.
And that's what I'm afraid of, losing
There's
everything.
a lot of women out here.
Yeah, but that's what I'm afraid of, losing everything.
Yeah.
Which is could going to possibly be what might happen. My
Potentially,
job.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know. It's not a good situation to be in.
Yeah, it's not with kids.
No.
And I've been coaching at this for years.
Yeah. So I know we have I'm gonna end up writing a search warrant on your cell phone. Okay. Am I gonna find anything else with any other juveniles?
No.
Nothing else like that gonna be anywhere?
I can go ahead and search it now. No.
James was beginning to crack, He could clearly see that all the lies and the facade were getting him nowhere, but that didn't stop him from lying further. He was still a suspect at this stage, and if he was smart enough or could build a very convincing story, he might actually stand a chance of walking away scot-free.
So you want to give consent to search your phone?
My consent means I'm telling you to, but if not, you have a...
Yeah, I mean, if you want to sign a consent form, we'll get you signed the consent form and we can do that. If not, we just write a search warrant on it and go from there.
And that'll take how long?
It depends. It depends on how much data is on your phone. Right now, it'll be seized as evidence anyway.
So I'm sorry, go ahead. No question. So if I get found out tomorrow, I'm not able to take my phone?
No, sir. No.
Now, how would... Yeah, I kind of... I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and we'll do this. I'll just write a search warrant on it. That way it's easier. It's, we'll get it knocked out that way. Because it will be held pending the case because it's evidentiary, so we can't get rid of it. Because like I said, those text messages obviously were coming from your cell phone. Yeah, from you to her. So that's just part of the case, and that's kind of where we're at right now. Okay? Okay. You need anything right now?
Excuse me, I'm out.
You're good. Okay.
No question. I'm able to call my mother, or do I get a call? Or?
Yeah, you can call your mom. And if you want, I'll bring my phone in, put it on speakerphone, and you can call mom here. It's up to you. Or you can call her at the jail.
I mean, am I calling at both places?
Yeah, I'll let you call. Think about it.
Oh, yeah, well, I want to call her, but I want to talk over the phone.
Understandably.
I just want to call her.
I'd want to talk to my mom too, so.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I would love to call her.
Okay, all right, I'll be right back.
Now, I have a question, I want to get booked. Now, do I register? I'm having to register as a...
So that would be after, like, if there's any type of conviction or something like that.
My court date.
Could it potentially? Well, that would be like at the end when it's over.
What do you mean at the end? I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. So when the case commences, so when the case ends, when it's over. So whether the state decides to move forward, file the charges, depending on if they offer you a plea deal, if you decide you want to have your day in trial, you take it to trial. At the very end.
Like I see on TV.
Yeah, is when they would decide, are you going to be a registered
So what are my
sex
charges? What
offender?
are they called?
So you're going to be charged with unlawful sexual activity with a minor, okay? You're going to be charged with the authoritative figure because you were in an authoritative figure role as a coach at the school. You're also going to be charged with travel to meet a minor for sex on the...
Oh, that's going to be on mugshot?
It's going to be listed on your charges, yes.
Yeah, so much. Wow.
And then misuse of the two-way communication device to facilitate a felony.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a felony?
They're all felonies.
They're all... Damn, I might lose my job. Well, I mean, I ain't I'm not going to work. Like, she's my mother's not working. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, just based off of everything that we have, everything we have in the phone, the statements, the conduct and activity with each other,
Eventually, James was charged with unlawful intimate activity with a person under the age of consent, offences against students by an authoritative figure, travelling to meet a for illegal intimate conduct, and unlawful use of a communication device to facilitate a felony. If you thought that was crazy, wait till you meet Christina, a married teacher who suddenly coerced a student of hers who was under the age of majority to end up in bed with her.
Am I in trouble? Like, I'm so lost right now. What the
In December 2023, a mother found disturbing intimate messages between her 15-year-old son and his teacher on his phone. Immediately, the mother reported the case to the police, where the investigation kicked off. And it didn't take long before investigations revealed that Christina had intimate relations with the boy. Soon, the teacher was identified as Christina, a married woman teacher, and was apprehended during a traffic stop.
Hey, how you doing? Hi. Officer Gosman with Downers Grove. Do you have your license on you?
Yes. Can I?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain. I'm sure you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You're Christina?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, do me a favor. Can you step out of the car for me? I know you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You don't have anything on you? You can just grab whatever you need.
Whatever I need?
Yeah, whatever you need. Like your phone, your purse, go ahead and grab it.
Is she going somewhere? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna explain everything to you guys. Go ahead and grab it out. We're not going anywhere right now. Yeah, of course, yeah.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I get it, yeah. You can go grab your things.
Can he come with me?
Yes. You stay there, for right now, sir, just stay there, but yes, you can. But come on back here.
Should I shut the car off?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Goes off. Okay. Let's right back over here. So, we do have an investigation going on. We have to talk to you about it at the police department, okay? So we're going to explain everything to you there. It's not my investigation. I don't know the full details. We do have to bring you there, though, okay? So I do have to put you in handcuffs and bring you to the police department. Just to Downers Grove.
Handcuffs?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
I'm like willing to go with you.
I get it, yeah. Unfortunately, we have to do it that way. Just do me a favor. We just take this off.
Can I ask you
Of course, yeah. It's not, like I said, it's not my investigation. Obviously, we're here for a reason. So go ahead and turn around for me. So right now you're just being detained, and there is a detective that needs to talk to you at the police department.
I'm like...
I get it. You have a lot of questions.
So scared.
Yeah, everything's okay. We just need to talk to you at the police department. That's all. Nothing else on your pocket right now? Anything else?
Just my phone.
Just your phone?
Here.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to sit in the back of this car. On the other side, once you get to the police department, you'll talk to the detective, and he'll explain everything to you.
But you can't even give me like an idea
At the moment,
what this is about?
Other than that it's an investigation, that's all I can really tell you right now. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more.
Excuse me, is my husband coming with?
Yes, yeah, he's taking his phone number down. We're staying in touch with him. We're just going to Downers Grove, so 10 minutes away.
No, I know, but I really would prefer that my husband's with me.
Of course.
Am I in trouble? Like, I'm so lost right now. I'm
sure you are. Like I said, I can't answer any questions right now. I'll just tell you that right now you're being detained for an investigation, and we're bringing you to the police department. And once you get there, they're going to fill you in on everything.
I'm just going to put your seatbelt on. Unless you're able to reach it down there.
As soon as Christina saw the officer, she knew what he was there for. But being the creep that she was, she needed to play dumb because she didn't want her loved ones knowing what she was going in for. At least not her husband.
Sure you don't want a tissue or something?
I'm feeling I'm gonna throw up.
You want a bag?
Yes, please.
Alright. Hey, can you get like a bag just in case she gets nauseous? Yeah. I don't know, do we have any of those Emesis bags like laying around the spot? I figure something better than nothing. Or here, if you stay with her, I'll go grab it.
What the
I'm just gonna put it on the floor here, alright?
Okay.
A few paper towels on the floor here if you need it, alright?
Okay, thank you.
We are heartbroken for the victim and also for the hundreds of students, staff, and family who trusted this teacher and feel betrayed by this terrible situation. Our top focus now is to support the victim and their family and to ensure the well-being and safety of all of our students.
Good evening. That teacher was released by a judge this morning following arraignment on 2 conditions. She is not allowed on the school grounds and not allowed any contact with anyone under the age of 18. Formella adamantly denies having with the victim.
The police soon retrieved messages sent between Christina and the student, and the texts they found were the definition of creepy.
I love you so much, Mama. I love you so much, baby. Even though this morning was short, it was perfect. I know, baby, it was perfect, baby. So perfect. I love having with you. I know, baby, I love it so much. It feels so good. It's so passionate. It's so intimate. It's so perfect.
Now, when questioned further about the text messages on the victim's phone, Formella alleges in court documents that the student accessed her phone and sent the messages to himself as blackmail. The school reiterating tonight they'll be reaching out to families whose children had direct contact with Formella. She, meanwhile, has been placed on administrative leave with pay and is due back in court on the 14th of April.
Christina had preyed on the student's innocence to please herself and heavily paid the price for it. She was eventually charged with aggravated intimate relation, criminal intimate assault, and aggravated criminal intimate abuse. If you thought the teachers mentioned earlier were insane, then you should meet 19-year-old Asher Syed Yassin, a substitute teacher who used his position to inappropriately touch teenagers across 5 different schools.
She's saying that you touched her, but inside of her pants. You touched so many students you don't even know. You don't even remember.
In March 2019, several underage girls from different schools came forward, accusing substitute teacher Asha Syed Yassin of inappropriate touching. With multiple reports stacking up, officers immediately arrested him and began an interrogation. But as questioning progressed, the officers uncovered something far more chilling lurking beneath the surface.
All right, Mr. Asher, the reason why I wanted to talk to you one more time is because additional allegations are coming forward, and I want to understand, because to be honest with you, it's important for me to know what's going on. You obviously know that me and you spoke about you about another child that has came forward. So I just want you to be, as you've been cooperative with me throughout this investigation, and wanted to talk to you about it, okay? And this incident is in reference to February 21st. So not February 28th, which was the incident with the two girls. It will be now February 21st, which was a week prior.
Yeah, I know Miss Ponce's class.
What happened then? Were you the substitute teacher that day?
21st.
Mm-hmm.
What day was it? First. Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah. Miss Ponce's class, yeah. But I don't even remember.
You didn't touch. Would it be possible that you don't remember her name? Did you touch anybody on February 21st? Because you see, before you told me that you touched a student at Floral Ridge, you don't remember her name, 4th grader, and that was it before. So now another student's popping up. And I have a feeling that there might be even more. So I need you to be honest with me, because you can hide something for so long and then it explodes.
Yeah.
Apparently there's more. How long have you been doing this for?
No. That's not true.
We're gonna go through this again. So these kids are all making it up?
No.
You gonna tell me the whole school's gonna make something up?
No,
A girl. Let me say A girl, because I don't even know if you remember her name. A girl.
The officers finding out that there were more students he had touched inappropriately came as a shock to them, but the most disturbing details were yet to be unraveled.
On Thursday, she's saying that you touched her butt inside of her pants.
Yeah.
Are you willing to take a lie detector test? It's really a stress voice analysis test, but people kind of refer to it as a possible lie detector test. Will you be willing to take something like that?
No.
Why?
I'm afraid.
Why?
It might hurt me, that's why.
How is it gonna hurt you? It's not painful. Or you're afraid because you're not being honest with me.
No. I didn't do it.
Man, listen. I don't understand why you cooperated with me. I know I'm gonna find out a whole lot more. Now I'm scared about what I'm gonna find out because you're not being honest with me. We keep on going back and forth. You cried and you told me you were sorry.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like you're sorry when you're not being honest with me right now.
But I have not done that. But I did went to Miss Ponce's class.
I know that. How else would I know that? Oh my, I wouldn't be here if I don't know something already.
Yeah.
You touch a student's butt in Miss Ponce's class. Female student.
No. I'm not lying to you. I don't know. Miss Ponce's class.
You touched so many students you don't even know. You don't even remember. You're trying to think, oh, which girl spoke up? That's what it seems like.
No.
Let me tell you something. And I'm going to be honest. You cried to me. You told me you were a good kid and that you were sorry.
Yeah.
But you're not being sorry when you when you're saying that these kids are denying something. Do you know what these kids go through?
No.
You know, this other girl that came forward was crying to her mom, saying that something really bad happened to her. You believe in karma? How would you like it if it happened to one of your nieces or nephews? Or you when you were little, or your family members?
Asher thought he could feign ignorance and easily walk out of the consequences of his creepy acts. But with so many victims coming forward, freedom was no longer within his reach. At least, not anytime soon.
But you're sitting there, and instead of, you're not sorry. You say you're sorry, you're not sorry. Because you're not being completely honest with me. If somebody's truly sorry and wants forgiveness with anybody, you be honest. You're not sorry. So if I pull video, I will not see you touching anybody that day you substituted Miss Ponce's class.
No, did not touch anybody. Miss Ponce's class.
Okay. You want to play that game? That's fine. It's gonna come out. I already talked to you about touch DNA, and this is even worse because I heard you put your hand inside of her pants. Do you think that your DNA is not gonna be there? I don't understand why do you keep on like hiding things? These kids, what did I tell you earlier? That sooner or later everything comes out.
Yeah.
I know this little girl is not gonna just make it up. I know that. Be honest and tell me what happened, man. You're sitting there, and at this point, you know, saying you're sorry, but you're really not. You know I'm gonna find out. You know I'm gonna start pulling surveillance. Now you're just gonna make me work harder for it.
Yeah, I really didn't do that.
Okay. So some random girl in Miss Ponce's class that does not even know the other students is randomly gonna say the same thing that you touch her butt. That is just a coincidence? That's a coincidence? Dispatch is calling me. Do you know anybody in dispatch?
Yeah.
The UKIM maybe?
They're calling you?
Yeah. You probably want to know if I'm 10-4 or something. I don't think I did myself well.
I got
You, it's a coincidence?
No.
Do you think that today's my first day on the job?
No.
Do you think that today you're my first interview?
For someone who is as creepy as that, feigning ignorance shouldn't be a trick to resort to, but Asher was too deluded to realize that.
You're not fooling anybody, man. Not the judge, not anybody. It's people, they don't even know each other. They're told somebody else and they plotted against you, so there's no way. You gonna sit there and lie still, or are you gonna be honest? You're not a little kid. You're an adult now. Yeah. And you need to take responsibility for your actions. You decided to touch these girls. They didn't tell you to touch them. You made a decision. Honestly, you made a decision. You made a bad decision. You know that already. Yeah. But if you really care about making it better, be honest. If you really care about making things right, be honest.
I did.
I know you did. Tell me what happened.
I don't touch her butt.
Inside her pants?
Yeah.
What is she saying? Something about it's cold or it was cold? Where did that happen? Outside or inside?
Inside the desk.
Behind the desk or somewhere else?
Beside the desk.
What else did you do? Who did you do that to that day? Who did you do that to that day, on the 21st? Only one person?
Yeah.
What was she wearing?
The jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Thief. Yeah.
And what?
Yeah, jeans.
Uh-huh. And what else?
T-shirt.
So how did you put your hands inside her pants? How did that happen?
She was wearing a skirt.
She's wearing what?
A skirt.
I think you said jeans.
I thought about it.
What kind of skirt? Was it a jean skirt or was it something else?
After repeated warnings from the officers, Asher began to provide the officers with bits of details.
The thing is, you had a jean skirt.
Okay, so how did that happen?
I was at the desk.
Okay, but what happened?
She came up to me, asked me a question.
Okay.
Told her to get your assignment and come here.
Okay. Now what happened?
And tried to touch her.
Mm-hmm. But how? Where do you put your hand?
On her back.
Mm-hmm. And you slid it down, or was it from underneath your skirt, or was it from above?
What's from above?
Like that, like you go down?
Yeah.
And what did she do?
Didn't tell me anything.
How long did that last for?
About 2 minutes, I believe.
She just let you?
Yeah.
How does she look?
She's blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Black eyes.
Huh?
Black eyes.
Dark eyes?
Dark eyes.
What else?
She was wearing a skirt.
Are you sure about the skirt, or because you said pants at first? If you're not sure, that's fine. I'd rather you say you don't.
I'm not sure.
Huh?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I don't want you to guess if you're not sure. Okay. And then what?
That's all I could remember.
During what subject was this?
Although Asher was now complying, his statements were not completely clear to the officer, making the situation more difficult to unravel.
Exactly. I don't remember exactly when was it. It was in the morning. That's what I know.
Is there anybody else that is going to come forward?
No. I don't think so.
You don't believe so?
No, that's all.
Look, I already know that there's probably going to be more people coming forward. Is there anything else that you want to be honest with me about?
Say, I would say that I did the wrong thing. I wouldn't do it.
That you did wrong?
Yeah.
I know you did. Did you put your fingers inside her butt?
No.
What do you do when you put your hand inside her pants or skirt or whatever she was wearing?
Just touched her.
Like what? Show me. Where your hand? On the table.
Touched her.
So you said 2 minutes. Did you leave it there or something else?
I left it there.
Okay. And while you guys were doing what? Like, was she not saying anything? Were you saying something? I'm trying to understand, like, how does that work?
I believe she was writing an assignment on the paper.
Okay.
She was doing it at my desk.
So she was just talking to you, and then you...
No. She was... Actually, they had an assignment to write.
Okay.
So she came up to me, she asked me how to do it. So I showed her a sample.
Okay.
And then she told me I would copy this. Can I copy it or...
What color was her hair?
As Asher gave explicit details of how he had touched the girls, the officer couldn't ignore just how disturbing his behavior truly was.
Blonde. The black and the pig. Coffee. Dark.
But blonde and coffee is not the same. There's brown, there's blonde,
brown.
There's black,
Brown.
there's orange, red, I don't know.
Brown.
Brown hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it, well, I have different colors in my hair. Was it short hair, dark, long hair?
Long hair.
Long brown hair?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I understand you.
Yeah.
I have no more questions. I have a feeling that there's more that you don't want to tell me, but I'm not gonna go. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay? Do you have anything else you want to add before I conclude the interview?
Just feel sorry. I won't do it.
You want to do what?
I feel it's a very wrong thing. It is a wrong thing.
You're attracted to little girls. That's illegal. Insane. That's not okay. And I really hope that you realize that.
Yeah.
Asher was eventually charged with 9 counts of lewd and lascivious indecent touching of a victim under the age of majority. In the end, he was sentenced to 8 years in prison. Just like Asher, this special ed teacher named Allison was apprehended in front of her family after officers discovered she was having an inappropriate relationship with a student of hers.
We have a warrant for your arrest, so we're gonna take you in.
My husband's here with my kids.
Okay, thank you, and I see your parents there.
Yeah, my parents are here. They're fine.
On the 26th of June 2024, officers were dispatched to the residence of a 43-year-old special ed teacher named Allison Haverman Niedrak to confront her after they received allegations of her having an intimate relationship with one of her students.
Good evening.
Yes.
Detective Hernandez, Rio Borough Police Department. Is Allison home? May I speak with her, please? Now we'll talk to her out here. Thank you. Hey, Michelle. How you doing? Hi. Detective Hernandez, Rio Borough Police Department. Detective Correa, Detective Hobbs. You know why we're here? No? Any idea? You want to move away from the house to speak to?
I don't feel comfortable talking without my attorney present.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
We have a warrant for your arrest, so we're gonna take you in. Is there anything on you that you want to leave with your family?
No, my glasses come with me. Do I have medication that I need to bring with me?
If you take medication, I will highly suggest for you to have someone get it for you. Okay, just give me a second.
I don't have a phone. It got destroyed, actually. I lost it today and got run over.
Okay. Just have them bring the medicine.
Okay.
Here, I gotta put you under cuffs, so.
Okay.
All right?
Joints are very fragile.
I'm not gonna hurt you in any shape or form. This is gonna go on gently. Right? Still good?
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
Give me a second.
My husband's here with my kids.
Okay. Thank you, and I see your parents there.
Yeah, my parents are here. They're fine. My kids are safe.
All right. Do me a favor, go like this.
I do have a lot of medical issues. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Medication?
All right, let's we'll have them get it.
Yeah.
My husband can get it.
Yeah.
Can you let her know?
Thank you for not scaring my children.
They home?
They're in the, they're in the basement. They're trying to go to sleep.
Okay.
I just put them to bed there. We just got back from dinner.
I'm just glad you weren't in bed sleeping.
Yeah.
You know? How many children do you have?
Just
2.
As a mother of 2, Allison crossed a dangerous line when she became involved with one of her underage students. Though she tried to conceal her disturbing actions to avoid the shame it would bring her family, there was no escaping the consequences or the shame to come.
You okay?
Is that all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just I try not to get things on my scar. Just
Yeah. Yeah, you got your hands in front. Do you want to just maybe hold it down like that? Good?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Seatbelt.
Yep. You good? All right. Just step out, please. It's a little tight because the door won't go any further, but just come this way. Thank you. And that way. Straight forward. And to that right, and that door. Let me get the warrant. Huh? Oh, they have it. They have it. We're gonna stay on. Okay.
Eventually, Allison was charged with first-degree intimate assault as well as second-degree endangering the welfare of an underage person. Ultimately, she was placed under house arrest with a strict no-contact order with an individual under the age of majority outside her home.